Okay, so I'm only recording this video because I was in the middle of playing Destiny and I decided to let my controller die, so now it's completely dead and I'm waiting for it to charge. Did I mention I'm a huge video game nerd? Yeah, I am. I just started playing this past summer and started playing Doom and Fallout, a little bit of Halo, and tried getting back to Grand Theft Auto, but I wasn't feeling any of them, so Destiny it is. Anyways, that's besides the point. I finally went back to the place where I was seeing my therapist and my psychiatrist today, and I made an appointment tomorrow morning to see my psychiatrist about histrionic personality disorder. Actually, no, I told him that I had to have a med appointment because I've been taking this medicine for like 4 months now. I have yet to follow up with anybody on it, so I'm just trying to think about what I'm going to tell him. I'm not even crazy about this guy because the last 2 times I saw him, he kept me waiting for a long time. I want to say either like 15 minutes to a half hour, but I mean, I have to go, so we'll see what happens. So, why do I think I have histrionic? Well, I thought I was, like I said before, I thought I was bipolar, but then when I took my psychology class this past semester, and I learned more about bipolar disorder, I realized that I'm not like that. Like, I have mood swings, but it's nothing like bipolar. So why do I think I have histrionic? Well, a friend also suggested borderline personality, but I did some more research into histrionic, and I think it's leaning more towards that. So basically what I found was a person with histrionic personality disorder seeks attention, talks dramatically with strong opinions, is easily influenced, has rapid changing emotions, and thinks relationships are closer than they are. That is pretty much me to a T, sadly enough. My mood changes like that. That's why I thought it was bipolar. But then my psychiatrist thought it was just the drinking. But then, like, I quit drinking 94 days today. And I'm still the same. So I'm taking medicine for anxiety. I take Valaxifan. I did not say that right, but it's Effexor. And I still feel the same. I don't feel that anxious anymore, but, like, something in me just still doesn't feel right. Because it's either when I get angry, I get angry. And depending on the person, I will do some crazy ass shit. Like, the guy I've been sort of seeing, not really seeing anymore, my ex-boyfriend. But, my ex-boyfriend, we dated for like a month. But I've known him for like over a year now. I would threaten to do all this stuff. Nothing crazy. But I would just say, I'm gonna go hang out with someone that I have romantic history with. Or I'm gonna go hang out with this guy that I may or may not like. I know for a fact he likes me, so I'm gonna hang out with him. Yeah, I would say stupid stuff like that. And then I recently got back with another ex-boyfriend of mine. I knew back in high school, and this side of me started coming out with him, and now he hasn't spoken to me in a very long time now. It's been a few days. He sent me a very angry, upset text, and he's never gotten mad at me before. So I fucked up with that one. We'll see what happens. So what else about histrionic? Oh, right. This is how I've been feeling lately. When I get sad, I get sad. Like, feels like I'm feeling everything at once. Either that or I feel numb. And then I get severely depressed. Like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to lay in bed. For example, yesterday, 2 nights ago, I didn't even stay up that late, but, I don't know, maybe I did. I don't remember. Oh, that was the night I went to bed super early, and then I couldn't fall back asleep. So, yesterday, I got out of bed around, like, 11:30, noon, made breakfast, brought it back up here to my room, and then I ate it, and then I fell back asleep until I had to go to work. that's just how depressed I was. I was really considering calling out of work. This morning, I woke up purposely late because I just didn't feel like going to work, and then I called and made up some excuse that I was sick. But I was like, oh, I'm still coming into work. I'm just going to be an hour late. So, good news is, I had a 4-hour shift. Bad news is, I was late again on purpose. Yeah, not good. So, when I get really sad, one of two things happens. I either, like, deflect, or most of the time, I just throw myself a pity party. And I just say, everything happened is all because of my fault. I don't have any friends because of the way I am. Nobody will ever love me because I'm crazy and I have rapid mood swings and I have anger issues. And I get really jealous and I get anxious and I get paranoid and, who wants to be with somebody like that? But, yeah, that's how it is. So what else? A person with this disorder might also be uncomfortable unless he or she is the center of attention. That, it depends. If I'm in a group setting, I'd rather not. As long as I have one person I can talk to. That's where my social anxiety kicks in. Because I was like, I don't want to talk to any of these people. Even if they're, like, my closest friends, I'd rather not. But if I'm talking to one person and they're not paying attention to me, that's when I get really anxious and I get really upset and uncomfortable and I start to take it personally. What else? Dress provocatively and or exhibit inappropriate, seductive, or flirtatious behavior. I won't get into too much detail about that, but we'll just come back to that one later. Shift emotions rapidly, like I said. I'll get really angry and then regret it immediately, and then I realize the damage is done, and that person's really upset with me, and they don't want to hear my apology, and now I'm like, great, I screwed up. Acts very dramatically as though performing before an audience with exaggerated emotions and expressions, yet appears to lack sincerity. That's how I acted very much with my ex-boyfriend, the same guy I've been sort of seeing for over a year now. He would say that I would act like I don't care and only my opinion matters, and thinking back now, he's right. That's how I get when I'm angry. It's like, I don't care what you have to say, only what I have to say. Yeah, that's kind of why I can't hold a relationship. Be overly concerned with physical appearance, not so much. I used to be, but that was all because of the guy I was dating at the time. But I mean, I know I've gained 20 pounds over the past years. I don't really care anymore. I'm not back to eating fast food, McDonald's. I don't really care. Constantly seek reassurance or approval. Definitely. Yep. No matter what it is, I always second guess myself. That's what it is. And I won't be confident with myself unless somebody tells me that that what I'm doing is okay and everything is fine. But if I don't get anything from anybody, then I freak out. Gullible and is easily influenced by others. Yes. Excessively sensitive to criticism or disapproval. Oh my god, you guys have no idea. That's why me making this YouTube page is a really big deal for me, because if anybody posts any kind of negative comments on here, I take it really personally, and then I have to remind myself, it's just YouTube. You're the one that's putting it out there, so who cares? It's their opinion. But if anybody says anything bad about me, I get really, really upset, and I take it personally. Low tolerance for frustration and be easily bored by routine, often beginning projects without finishing them or skipping from one event to another. Oh yes. Yep. This happens quite often when I'm playing Destiny. If I can't beat this boss that I'm trying hard, I've had 10 times, I get really angry, and I do the same thing at work too. If I'm learning something and I'm not getting it right away, I get really, really frustrated, even though I have to tell myself I'm still learning. Not thinking before acting. Yep. Make rash decisions. Yeah, just like a few nights ago, actually almost a week ago now, that I threatened to called the cops on my ex-boyfriend and successfully got him banned from my work. Yeah, fun stuff. Did not want that to happen, but it did. Being self-centered or really show concern for others. Again, this is what my ex-boyfriends say I would do a lot when I would get angry and we would get in an argument. Wouldn't listen to him at all, only my opinion mattered. Have difficulty maintaining relationships, often seeming fake or shallow in their dealings with others. I mean, this just all ties back to what I said before. Threaten or attempt suicide to get attention. I'm not suicidal. What else? Histrionic personality disorder can affect a person's social, professional, or romantic relationships and how they react to losses or failures. People with this disorder are also at higher risk than the general population to suffer from depression. I mean, I wish you guys could see me, like, in real time, how I get when I'm in a difficult situation or I'm stressed out, because the way I act is not normal. So I was trying to tell my ex-boyfriend last week on Christmas Eve that lately I've been feeling like, I don't have, like, an exact timeline, but I've been feeling like a completely different person. I don't really feel comfortable with myself anymore. When I get angry, I don't recognize myself. And then when I look back, I'm like, if somebody makes me mad at work, I'm like, I'm gonna go tell our boss that he's doing this, this, and this because he's making me angry. And I'll go, like, tattletale on them. And looking back on it, I realize, like, I have bigger fish than fry than worrying about what this person's doing on their break or what this person does outside of work. I'm like, not my problem, but I'm just trying to think about how I'm going to explain this to my psychiatrist tomorrow, because I want to tell him, like, yeah, I have anxiety, I feel okay for the most part, but I honestly do feel like I have a personality disorder. So last time I saw him, I told him I think I might be bipolar, and all we did was he gave me a questionnaire, checked off boxes. I checked off everything except for excessive drug use. But when I was doing research into histrionic, I think I bet all my money, it's on that. I just don't know what to tell him without actually, like, witnessing it. Like, I suppose I can show him, like, my little journal. Yeah, I'm a teenager, but it helps. And look, like, my sister made it. Isn't that cool? I don't know. I gotta get a handle. I gotta get to the root of my problem, and I gotta take care of it, because I'm sick and tired of feeling like this day in and day out. I wake up feeling depressed, hating myself, thinking I'm a failure at life, but then something good happens, and I'm like, oh, you know what? My life's not that bad. I'm sick and tired of, like, getting angry and having, like, feel like I get in a rage. I'm sick and tired of being severely depressed and not wanting to do anything, and all I want to do is just cry and just hate myself. I've been feeling really lonely lately. I don't feel like I have that many friends anymore, but then I remind myself, I do have friends. They're just busy with their lives, but I know they're always there for me. My family, I'm not really that close with my family, so they don't understand what's going on. My mom is still trying to understand, but she'll just ask me every once in a while, how are you today? And if I don't feel like talking about it, I'm like, I'm fine, and that's it. I guess the only way I can explain to my psychiatrist is just, I'll be honest, I'll just say, I have rapid mood swings, I think they're unnatural. When I get angry, my anger is a little out of control. I feel like I'm, like, missing chunks of my memory. When I get in relationships, I invest all my life and time into them, and when a relationship or friendship ends, I take it really personally, I take it really hard, and I get severely depressed, because then I feel like it's my fault. I take everything way too personally, I take everything to heart, severely depressed, again, I don't feel comfortable with myself, I am having really bad thoughts go through my mind, not suicidal, but you can probably guess what's going through my mind, and I'm scared of myself, I hate myself, I don't feel happy, I guess, and, like, I know they don't really do blood tests for it, so I know he's just gonna ask me a bunch of questions. I really don't. I really don't want to go through that, but at the same time, I know, like, I have to get this shit under control, because I hate this. I really, really hate this. I lost many friends. My ex-boyfriend doesn't want to speak with me anymore. My very good friend, I won't say his name, he's also my ex-boyfriend from high school. I screwed up with him, and now he's very angry and upset with me, wants his space, and now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to tell him when he finally reaches back out to me, and I don't know when that's going to be. He said a few days, then he also said happy holidays, so it may very well be after the new year. I'm lucky enough that the few people that are left in my life, they understand what I'm going through, and they're being very supportive, and they want me to be better, and essentially get my shit together, because I keep telling them I am a hot mess. But I know I am much better than this. I just need a little help. So, psychiatrist tomorrow morning, 9:20. Hopefully he won't keep me waiting, because if he will, I'm going to... I'll be like... I'll use that example. I'll be like, see, you waiting and me getting angry is exactly why I think I have a personality disorder, because I turn into the Hulk. The Hulk is not my favorite superhero, but that's what I feel like. Anyways, this video is very long, so kudos to anybody who watched the whole thing. I think that's as much detail I can go into about why I think I have histrionic. If anybody wants to comment on that with their opinions, I'm all for it. Please state your opinion on what you think. If you think I'm wrong, or if you think I'm spot on. But we won't know until I see the psychiatrist tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get some decent sleep. And my battery's already down to 13%. When I was at 24. Damn, this video really does the battery on this thing. Anyways, I also need to get my eyebrows done soon. So that's it. I'll try to post a video tomorrow, either after my psychiatrist appointment or after I get home from work. Because this is a really big deal. Hopefully it'll be enlightening, and I'll hopefully get some answers tomorrow and get the help that I need. So, and starting January 9th, I'll hopefully start seeing my therapist again on a regular basis. So we'll see. Alright guys, I will stay tuned. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Alright.